Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our online class of computer studies. Children, already we have started chapter 3, and in the last class, I have shown you, even practically, graphically, how Microsoft Word look like and what are its important components or tools. So, children, our chapter name is Word Processor and Introductions. So, we're continuing this chapter. So, now I think everyone, your point is clear that what is Microsoft Word, how it look like and for what purpose it is used. Children, Microsoft Word is a word processor, it's a text processing application. It is not only used for typing but also we can do various work like formatting and editing. So children, it has multiple advantages, features. So today we are going to learn how to add a text, how to create a document. So children, today's our topic, what we are going to learn, number one is creating a new document. So children, how to create a new documents? Document means a page. Suppose one page you have opened and you are working with that. Okay, you have saved that. Now you need to open the new documents. So how to create a new document? What are the various steps or how we perform the operation to create a new documents? So children, see graphically how we do this one. Okay. So children, see graphically how we create a new document in Microsoft Word. So first let me open Microsoft Word. So whenever you need to type, you have to create a new document. Okay, so to create a new document, follow the given steps. You can go to the file tab. Okay, and from there you can see you have a new options available. So when click on the new options, then inside the new options you have to select a blank document, as well as new blog post is available. So new blog post means some ready-made template is there which you can use, but usually for typing and all we use a blank documents because you have multiple templates over here. See, so many different types are available: invitation, greeting card, gift certificates, but we need to select blank one because blank will give you the blank area in which you can begin your typing. See here, like this. You can see at the top the name will change to document 2 because document 1 was the previous. Then use the keyboard to type whatever you want your Microsoft Word window look as shown. Okay, so you can begin the typing like from this particular positions. So children, to create a new document, first of all what you have to do is you need to click on the file document. Okay, if file is not file tab, if file is not available, you can click on the office button, same thing only. You'll get the new options. Okay, so inside new option you get two things. One is blank templates, another is multiple templates. These are the different templates. Okay, they may be downloaded from internet, so if internet connection is there you can use this templates. Otherwise what we have to do is you have to go for the blank documents. So blank documents give you the blank workspace where you can begin your typing, where you can add a text. Okay, so you have to click on the blank documents. So once you click, you'll find the name of the document is also changed. So children understood this very simple steps to create a new document, and it is required also whenever you need to type. You have to create a new document first. So children, you understood how to create a new document. You have seen the steps. It's very simple. So now let us move to the next topic. So topic number 2, adding new text. Adding new text. Now what does it means? Suppose you are typing something in Microsoft Word. You typed a word, say computer. Now you want to type another thing, but in another place. Okay, so in that case you need to see the cursor, the blinking line.
Okay, the point where it blinks, that is the starting point for the text. That is the place where you can add a new text. So children, how we move the cursor from one place to another. Okay, so how we begin the text or how we type a new text after moving the cursor positions. So practically I'm showing you the steps how to do this work. Okay, so children, see this.
Adding new text. First of all, you can add new text to an already existing document. That's why the document I have already opened. The name of the document say is document 3. To add a new document, or sorry, to add a new text, you have to follow certain steps. Number one, place the cursor on the place where you want to add the new text. Say suppose I want to add here. So first of all, the cursor should come here. Okay, cursor are the blinking line, blinking straight line. So simply you need to move the cursor wherever you want and double click it. Okay, the cursor position will be changed. The blinking cursor will only decide that that particular place is the starting place where you can type. Then type the required text, the typed text appears in the documents. Say I want to type here in the center, so I will type here computer. I can type here also. Okay, at any position we can type. Simply you need to place the cursor first. So how you'll place? Move the mouse wherever you want. Okay, then double click the mouse, left button. So when you double click the left mouse button, you'll find the blinking, the cursor will appear on that particular place or positions. So if or wherever the blinking cursor appears, that is the starting part. That means if you write the text will begin from that particular place. So by this way you can add a new text in already existing document. Clear children? Understood?
So children, you understood how we have added the new text. It's very simple. Okay, nothing we have to do, simply drag and drop. You need to place the cursor, that is the arrow, on particular location where you want to begin the text and double click it. You'll find the blinking line position will be shifted. That will be the starting position. You can start the text from that particular position. Now see children, today our third topic what we are going to learn. Children, inserting a new line. So just now we have learned how to add a text. First we learned how to create a new document, then how to add a text. Now the third one is inserting a new line. One line if you have completed by filling the text, then how to move to the next line. Okay, here we have two options. Like sometime if you are completing the text in one line, you find cursor will automatically move to the next line. That is inbuilt feature. Okay, which is known as text wrapping or wrap text. Another like suppose you have written some 2-3 words in single line and you want to move toward next line. So in that case, what are the steps you need to perform? That we are going to learn in this point. So children, practically I'm showing you again. So see this, how we perform, how we shift the cursor to the next line so that we can begin the text from that particular line. So see.
Inserting a new line. You can insert a blank line in between the existing lines. You also type new text in that line. To insert a blank line, we have to follow certain steps. Say first I want to write something. Let me increase the size. Computer is an electronic machine. Now I want to write the second point in second line after leaving one blank line. So what we have to do is, first of all, place the cursor at the end. See, our cursor is at the end only. Okay, after which you want a blank line. Now press the enter key. There is an enter key in the keyboard. enter. So you need to press the enter key. See, it moved to the next line. Again, if you want more line, you can use, like suppose here I will write it is used for many things. Now suppose this text I want to write at the end of the sorry, after leaving one blank line. So in that case what you have to do is place the cursor at beginning here. Okay, so if you place the cursor at the end, what happens? The cursor will only go to the next line. But if you bring the cursor to the starting of the line, then if you press enter, you'll find the text will move to the new line. Now suppose from the middle, see this many things, I want this part in the next line, so just place the cursor over there, press enter, you'll find the remaining text will come to the new line. So children, this is the way by which we can move the text to the new line. Okay, it's very simple. Just you need to place the cursor. If you place at the end of the text, then simply cursor will move to the new line. If you place the cursor at beginning or before any text, the cursor will move to new line along with the text which are placed after the cursor. Okay.
So children, you understood the third point also, that is inserting a new line, how to add a new line in Word document. Now see, today's our fourth topic, okay, that is selecting the text. Children, what does selecting the text means? As we know that Microsoft Word documents, we can do format and edit to particular text, but to do any formatting or editing part, first of all we need to select the text. And for selecting the text, we have again two options. You can use the keyboard shortcuts or you can use drag part, that is a mouse. Okay, so children, we can use either the shortcut, that's keyboard shortcuts, or we can use mouse also. Okay, so see here how we perform the selection of text in Microsoft Word. Okay, so see practically.
Selecting the text. Say I'll write some sentence here first. Say I love computer. Now for selection, what you have to do is you can select text by dragging your mouse on the text. Like you need to press the left mouse button, then you need to drag the mouse. You can see the word is selected. Even you can select the entire sentence also by same method, that is dragging the mouse on the text. So this is one way. Another way, you can select the text by using combination of different keys on your keyboard. That means suppose it is here, you can use shift key. Press shift key from one finger, and from other finger you can move the cursor, that arrow control key. Okay, there is an arrow key, you can move that. So with the help of this one, you can press simply shift key and just move the arrow key. Okay, so this is the left arrow key I'm moving right now, and in this way I'm moving the right arrow key. So we can use up arrow key also, down arrow key also, and even like if the cursor is here, we can press shift key and directly the end key, it will select the end of the line. In the same way, if cursor is at the end, shift key and home key, it will select the entire part. So these are the few options, and control plus A is also there, the shortcut part which select the entire sentence or entire text in the document. So children, once again I am saying, to select letters to the right, what we have to click is press shift key plus right arrow key, you need to move. Then select letters to the left, that is shift key plus left arrow key, you need to move. the select lines upward, that is shift key plus up arrow key should be moved. Then select lines downward, that is shift key plus down arrow key you need to move. Select a line till end, that is shift plus end. Select a line till beginning, that is shift plus home. Select the entire document, that is CTRL plus A. So these are some keyboard shortcuts which can be also used for text selections. So there are two ways. The first way is dragging your mouse on the text. Another is using combination of different keys from your keyboard.